The cabinet of the president are not a good cabinet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They don't know anything.
I only blame the cabinet.
They don't know anything.
If this house right now, where I am in this house, I am the one who take care of the people right here. If I give them authorization that do this, do that, and they bring me information and I want the information without cross-checking well to know the content of the information, and I started acting, what am I doing? I'm being a useless leader. You understand me? You choose the cabinet, and you should always make sure whatsoever that will come from the cabinet to you benefit the people. But here, like the case, you are a card-bearing member. You are a citizen exercising franchises, voting for somebody further to come into office because we said this is what we want. Listen to me. The voice of the people is the voice of God. So whatever we are saying is what God is choosing. So we have to sit down and say, hey, enough is enough. Not only one people, particular people will be eating what is on the land. We are all entitled because at the end of the day, we all voted the people into office. NDC and MPP, the discrimination and this party system or whatever have to stop in this country. So why would the president take his own right in order to appoint somebody? Is it now we are not living in an autocratic system? That we are no more in democratic system that people's mind need to be what I said? Then the constitution need to be amended. It need to be changed. The constitution is the problem in this country.
Really?
It is only favoring the leaders. It's not favoring the country. That is why you see the whole country is messed up.
Who do you think can handle Ghana?
At this moment, I would say the elders all have done their part. We applaud them. We appreciate them. We thank them that with all their ruling, even when the economy is not that good for us to be able to enjoy, there was a peace for us to live in the country as citizens. Thank them for that. But at this moment, as they have done what they could do, we want to hand mantle over to the youth, which is Chada, for instance.
So the new force.
Yes, he can be able to do something better.
You want him to take it?
I want him to take them because the elders we have tried them. What did we see?
But they say he's too young. He doesn't.
He's too young. So the elders who are old, what are they doing? We are still ready. We are still powerful as a country. Ghana. If you don't know the power that we contain in this country to the world, then you don't do. I am international lobster for the welfare of this country. So I'm internationally known, but I had my identity. Even before they give the IMF money, $600 million to Ghana, I was contacted to give a message.
Oh, I'm sure.
Before World Bank, I'm not joking here. I have everything intact. I'm just waiting. I have $30 million project right now hanging because of Akufo-Addo.
Mama kwa baba Xposed GHFM Ben Bruce. Na no nkoma baba didi em say I just say fire service for ba. But say jai no betu fia no. Eje isi. Asem na ye kan ho asem. Your mineral resources are sebe. Ye 2. Na obroni abefa 97% na ya fa 3%. Nene me bra bi say asem no edika chobeka bi. So be kapa ma politicians no. Omoyem ahye and na corruption or can the way I started film collaboration and say Addo yan penny for so. I Xposed GH also subscribe na share mobi. My guest Mawuli Buadi. Eja boko de. Ya say share bi.
Yes sir.
Bibi akoye. Where your number? Okay. Now then we know Kasan also you want to talk about something.
Yeah.
Ghana, the state of Ghana.
Yeah.
I to say mineral resources no ye 2 year. Yeah, they are just 3%. Obroni they are 97%. Say now who no?
My first thanks go to our Almighty God, and at the same time, it goes to our elders, and our chieftains and our protocol personalities, our security personalities all over the world. I thank them for how they are making the world a peaceful place for us all to live. Well, today the question you are putting across is a very, very, very dynamic question, dialogue question, where we have to put mind together to be able to deal with it. The issue is natural minerals. What does it mean, and where is it from, and who gave it out, and how do we discover it? It is one thing that we need to think about as a country. I will give a little example. During when I was reading stories and knowing about this social life and all those things in school, for instance, secondary school, I was told that our white men came to take what belongs to us to their country.
And they gave us drink.
And they gave us drink and whatsoever, whatever, or the whole night for now, giving us Bible, whatsoever. Okay. The issue is how much amount of gold or mineral resources did they take to their country? And today, We are all struggling in Africa in order to go to such places before we can make life and can be able to make life stable for ourselves to live. How did they use that particular natural mineral they came for in our country? How did they use it that they are able to develop their country to that state that we have to go there and go and seek for greener pastures? It is one of the problems in our country. Our leaders whom we had appointed in order for them to do what is right for us in this country are not doing what is expected. And they are really making the country a difficult place for us because God have already blessed Ghana.
Yeah.
When we want to talk about countries which are rich in this world, or the whole world, I will say Ghana is one of the countries.
Really?
The richest country in the world is Ghana. I cannot boast with any other country. I don't care how people develop their country, how best they are able to put things together in order to have a stabilized country or have a stable country or have a stable economy. I don't care. But the issue is when we are talking about a rich and a wealthy country, who are they? It's Ghana. Why do I say Ghana? How many population? What's our population? 33 million, 35 million population. Yeah. And we have gold, we have diamond, we have cocoa, we have lithium, we have oil, we have bauxite, we have manganese, we have white clay, we have copper, we have everything. So which country can be compared to such a country in this manner?
Yeah.
That we have to be in our own country, a country of gold and diamond, everything like this. We are still begging for alms before we eat, before we manage our own country with all the natural mineral on the ground. Listen to me. I kept on telling my friends that if we should have go to heaven by country, Ghana will go to hell. Yes.
Why you say that?
Oh, Ghana will go to hell, including myself.
Wow.
That is why I'm coming now to voice out before the time reach, because I wouldn't want you to meet me before God will tell me that you have also been in the country.
Yeah.
What was your contribution?
Yeah.
If you don't have nothing to contribute in a form of resources or whatsoever, don't you have mouth to talk?
That's it.
Why did you kept quiet for it to get to this stage before you are telling me this? Therefore, I have to come out and talk because Ghana is very fortunate. That is why when you go to every country and you call Ghana, they respect the country because they know what the country contains. They know what the country have for their citizens to be begging for alms before eating. When you go to social media, let me tell you, you really love it. Yeah. You see people begging for alms, asking for white to give them food before they eat, telling them the economy is very difficult. There is nothing going on. Please help me with something small to be able to take care of myself and my family. It is going all over.
Yeah.
Why? Because of how dangerous the economy is by our leaders. They have been to school. Have they not been to school? They have been to school.
The best schools.
They have been to the best school in UK, in US, in all this European countries, Germany, whatsoever. Yeah. They have learned the best doctrine, they had the best certificate. If it is this that will make economy better, like I think Ghana should have been one of the best countries in the world by now. Because we have all that it takes. We have good leaders, we have people who have been to school, who are well knowledgeable. So why is the country at this stage?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Because of the greediness of our leaders.
Hey, are you sure?
Because of the greediness of our leaders. There is no parliament without the people. There is no sectors or government sectors without the people.
Yeah.
There is no MP without the people. There is no ministers without the people. There is no cabinet without the people. It is the people that make the cabinet. It is the people that make that office. It is the people that made the president. It is the people that made the MP. It is the people that made the ministers. All the appointees is the people that made them.
Sure.
So why would the people be denying of what are be given to them in their country?
But they will tell you that we don't have the machines to go and dig up. So they will dig up.
We don't have machines.
Yes.
How much is $600 million being given to us by IMF?
Yeah.
Are we not reasonable enough to be able to use those monies to buy equipment to generate what is on the ground for our own self, so that we can now go to terms with outside countries? Now we own our gold, We own our resources. Therefore, if you want to patronize, this is what we are demanding for. This is what we too want to apply. If you like the terms, come. If you don't like it, be there. We have our money.
But they said that it's not easy to find gold. You know, sometimes we too.
Because the proper procedures are not being put in place in order to discover the rare place of gold. So everybody, because of hungry, everybody is going around digging the ground, thinking to find natural minerals. Meanwhile, it is procedures you have to follow. Because of the elders have not put in measures in place, that is why the country is going like this. Ghana is not supposed to suffer. How can I go to US today and be in US today and said I've landed in United States of America, and they said, where are you from? And I said, I'm from Ghana. And I started begging at the airport there, begging people for arm before 18. Then what did they try to tell me? Don't you have gold? People say you have gold, you have diamond, you have everything. So why are you suffering? Because of the greediness of our leaders. I'll tell you the truth. They have ignored the people and they are doing what is not right. I have to tell you the truth today. All this, our leaders can make this economy stable for us all to enjoy a flexible economy.
So why are they not doing it?
Because of their greediness. They thought that when we vote them into power, they'll come with Sugarcoat West to come and tell us all that they are needed. Right now that it's time for election. Can't you see all these numerous MPs? They are coming to our homes in order to talk to us, to vote for them for the next
4 years.
4 years. Why? When they went to office, did they come to us? They don't. We don't see them. Once in a while, we see their car come and pass. There was a time that Boama came to this area and he was just passing by and I was like, Honorable, how are you? He said, fine. He said, the youth are hungry. He called me to come to his car. When I got to the car, he asked me if he should have been my brother or he should have been my uncle. Will I talk to him this manner that the people are hungry? It is the people that put you there. So when things are not going right for the people and we are being confronted, you said you have qualified to lead us as a constituent. You would say you are what? You are a leader. You are qualified. You have been through all the necessary procedures, qualified as MP, and you ask for our vote. Our vote is our right. This talk is our right. It's all right. This tongue is able to give Cicera Dapa $1 million. Allah, this tongue, this tongue, is able to give Cicera Dapa $1 million.
That's it.
When he was given the mandate to lead as a sanitation officer, what did he do? And Boama was the, how do you call it, the vice by then. What happened? If Cicera Dapa could be able to pile those amount of money in her room, while the people in her vicinity are going through hungry. Meanwhile, they are the people who cast the vote for such leaders that put you in those positions, for them to have those offices. If the people do not vote, is there any office for the president? No. Is there any office for the MP? No. Is there any office for the parliament cabinet? No. It is the people that made you people just 8 years old. And you are behaving in this manner. If you should, the whole world should have been given, the whole time should be given to you, the whole year should be given to you to rule. What will you do? You eliminate all of us. It is time for the right thing to be done in this country.
So what is the right thing?
The right is the right leaders have to be chosen. Well, we shouldn't follow words. Listen to me. Words are nice, very, very nice. I can tell you anything right now, just to get what I need from you.
That's it.
But the promises behind the words is what we need to count. We shouldn't allow people to just come and tell us anything just like that. Oh, I'll make the economy. Are you the owner of the economy? What do you own?
But John Mahama says when he comes 100 days, you fix everything.
John Mahama?
Yeah, he said 100 days, you fix.
100 days, you fix everything. Yes, because they know that Ghanaians like lies.
So I say he's lying.
You use 100 days to do what?
To fix everything.
100 days.
The CD, everything.
So he have this particular capacity and he could not do it previously for us to say that.
Now he has learned a lot of things.
He have learned for the only 4 years that he used to use 100 days to fix the economy. You see, I will not say that he cannot. I will tell you the truth. I can't say that he cannot. If he does it, it is our own credit. It's our own benefit. It is our own joy.
Yeah, that's it.
You understand me? So the best thing that I will say is they should do what they promise is the only issue in this country.
Okay. So how do you hold our leaders accountable?
We hold them accountable because they are giving all these numerous people the chances to mess up the country in this manner. The cabinet of the president are not a good cabinet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They don't know anything.
I only blame the cabinet.
They don't know anything.
If this house right now, where I am in this house, I am the one who take care of the people right here. If I give them authorization that do this, do that, and they bring me information and I want the information without cross-checking well to know the content of the information, and I started acting, what am I doing? I'm being a useless leader.
Yeah.
You understand me? You choose the cabinet, and you should always make sure whatsoever that will come from the cabinet to you benefit the people.
Okay.
Because of the people, that is why you are giving that chance. If that the people, there is no president. They should understand this particular one, because God have blessed the country. I cannot live here and go and claim ownership of United States of America property. It is only Ghana here that I can boast and be proud to own anything on the land, because I am a citizen. If I don't bear card, I don't own any credentials to show that I am a citizen of this country. Everybody can get out right now and say, leave the country, we don't need you.
Yeah.
But here, like the case, you are a card-bearing member, you are a citizen, exercising franchises, voting for somebody further to come into office, because we said this is what we want. Listen to me, the voice of the people is the voice of God.
Yeah, I know.
So whatever we are saying is what God is choosing. So we have to sit down and say, hey, enough is enough. Not only one particular people will be eating what is on the land. We are all entitled, because at the end of the day, we all voted the people into office. NDC and MPP, the discrimination and this party system or whatever have to stop in this country.
How do you stop it?
We can stop it.
How do we stop it? Because we made the laws. Are the laws not good?
The laws are not good. You have to amend it. You have to bring it back. We have to reconstitute the system, because the laws that they put down are not favoring Ghanaians. I own light bill in Volta region in my house, and the bill is 1,400, which I supposed to clear, but I didn't. Okay. And the bill is there. What happened? Now ECG is telling me that the meter that they provided for us, whether your home is disconnected or not, the meter, when you disconnect your home, the meter is still working as it is. So the bill of 1,400 have accumulated to 5,000 Ghana cedi.
Oh, really?
So as you have disconnected the house,
whether you are there or not,
you are not there or not, so as you have disconnected the house, what is the bill accumulating for? Because of the what? The corrupted system in which we are. There is nothing wrong with Africa. The only problem with Africa is our leaders are not what they say they are. They are corrupted. They are greedy. They are not favoring the country. There are policies that you can put in place that can be able to bring a Ghanaian that flexibility of life. But they know it. They will not do it. It is favoring their children.
Oh, okay. So, Mami Msasem, the OSP, you know, the special prosecutor. Sir, president now appointed. So, see, I tell the president, so you know. How do you say it?
There is something fishy there.
There's something cooking.
There is something fishy there.
Really?
There's something fishy.
Is it right, Sanka president now? He has to appoint the OSP.
He's not supposed to do it. The cabinet is supposed to. They have to agree on him. So why would the president take his own right in order to appoint somebody? Is it now we are not living in an autocratic system? That we are no more in democratic system that people's might need to be hot access.
But the constitution says the president has to appoint him.
The constitution need to be amended. It need to be changed. The constitution is the problem in this country.
Really?
It is only favoring the leaders. It's not favoring the country. That is why you see the whole country is messed up. 35 million, 33 million is not supposed to suffer. What do you have to suffer? $600 million given to Ghana. Okay. Tell me, can this money do something meaningful in this country?
But I hear the money has been chopped even before.
That was what I was even told by one of the people in the area. One of the people. Yeah. I confronted him and I said, "Oh, Honorable, I heard there is a lot of money given to us now that our economy can be made stabilized. It can be flexible for us to be able to do business." Instead that money fall into the hole.
Oh yeah, a long time.
And IMF is sitting down to look at us to misuse the money so that they can count for our resources in place of it, or what?
But they still want to hold you as slave. Modern slavery. So they'll look at you when you go down, they'll come back.
Mental slavery.
Yes.
So then very soon the country will be sold. You sell the country to the people.
But is it not better for us to sell the country?
We should sell the country.
Where we've got into, it's not better.
We should sell the country.
It's not better.
No, God is raising powerful people to
Oh,
handle the system.
Okay.
I will tell you the truth. God is raising powerful people to handle the system and to make sure that things are being put in place well.
Okay.
I will not sit down here to just be talking into the air for nothing. But because we know what have been deposited in our heart to come and do for this world, that is why we are here.
So let me ask you this. Among the leaders who are there, Chad, New Force, Baumia, John Mahama,
Chada,
who do you think can handle Ghana?
at this moment, I will say the elders all have done their part. We applaud them, we appreciate them, we thank them that with all their ruling, even when the economy is not that good for us to be able to enjoy, there was a peace for us to live in the country as citizens. We thank them for that. But at this moment, as they have done what they could do, we want to hand mantle over to the youth, which is Chada, for instance.
So the New Force.
Yes, he can be able to do something better.
You want him to take
I want him to tell them, because the elders we have tried them, what did we see?
But they say he's too young, he doesn't...
He's too young, so the elders who are old, what are they doing? The elders who feel they are old, who can be able to manage this system, we have given it to them for so many years. These two parties, NDC, MPP, till today, what are they doing? The certificate and all the doctrines they've had in their offices, in their home, that they stand on that one to make us to know that they are qualified for all the good things on the land. We are not qualified. Where are they? So we need a new force. We need somebody genuine, somebody new, neutral, who can be able to manage this system, who know economy issue, who know how to be able to think about the people, because it's the people whose blessings make the economy better. That is why USA said, in God we trust. Yes, because everybody in the country there, as we say, bad things come from those countries. Everybody in the country there believe in God and they trust in God, and so they want to do the right thing for God to bless the country.
But people are saying when the Akufo-Addo was coming, he talked plenty, but he couldn't do anything. Is Chada not also the same person?
Chada need to be, directed, guided. You see, politics is one of the greatest ground whereby if you want to enter, if you don't seek for the wisdom of God and add a little education, you mess up. You mess up. For him coming, for instance, that you want to bring C.
Yes, he said to
Kumansi.
Yeah.
What kind of content is he giving to them?
But it's possible because Dubai was desert. They brought C to.
We don't need it. We have Labadi, what are they doing there? We have Koklobite, what are they doing there? We have Independence Square, what are they doing there?
Yeah.
We have Bojo Beach, what are they doing there? We have a lot of beach in this country. We have resort, we have rivers, we have a whole lot of waterfalls which need to be renovated, which need to be money need to be invested into as a tourist attraction for the people to come. So if these things are not there in place, what are you saying that we need another beach in Kumansi for what? Is the Kumansi people complaining that they need beach in their hometown?
Yeah, they say if they have the sea, they can control.
So is it only Ashanti people are the people needed in this country to be able to manage the affairs of the country? So what are the Voterians? What about the North?
What are the sea there?
We have a river which we need sea. You see, they should come and play with our mind, with the numerous packages that they put across in order to make we Ghanaians feel as if they are the messiahs. No. It is good for we to have a leader in our country. It is good for us to have somebody who can be able to lead the affairs of the country. That when we, the citizens, want to look up to, we can go to him. How often does even the president come to us when he gets office? Now he will now be guided with a convoy. protocols here and the security personnel, whatsoever, they are roaming all over the country. When you even see your president, you want to wave, there is no wave. He will now shake his hand and show you certain kind of actions.
Yeah.
Why? It is the people. You should always understand. The people exercise their franchise, their right. If everybody choose to sit in their homes, 2024, not to go and cast vote, not to go, will there be any election? No. Will there be any president? No. So the people are everything that they are enjoying today. Your vote is inside, my vote is inside. The one who is standing by the camera, vote is inside.
Yeah.
The one watching me, his vote is inside. Everybody have cast a vote just to hand their right to one particular person that lead us and lobby for good things for us. So why did they get there with such an opportunity? If I am the one who is the president, you know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
And I'm being given that mandate.
But can you do it?
What are you talking about?
Because people talk, but when they get there, then they don't do it.
If that chances is being given to you today, you are a billionaire today, you can be able to change the affairs of the country.
But you say you're a billionaire, it means that you're also going to chop the money.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to tell you something. Because your voice now can reach far to be able to lobby and say good things.
Oh, you mean like bringing projects?
Bringing project and investment into the country. You are a president. If today I said today I'll be voted into office as a president, and I said I want to give a speech, or I want to give a press conference, I want to do whatsoever, and I said from today I have given way for every foreigner who have any businesses on their heart to invest in any other African country. My country is available. Come and invest. Come and do businesses. Come and put projects across so that we will be able to manage the affairs of the country. When they come, just stabilize their taxes on their their whatsoever they are bringing. Just make the taxes stabilize for them, make it moderate for them, so that they can be able to enter the system. When they are working, we are collecting tax from them.
Yeah.
So we will be getting money from them, unless the business is not in the system. So if our leaders are not giving the opportunity for the citizens to be able to lobby as well to bring projects into the system, how can the system grow? When you are bringing project, somebody is behind hijacking it. Do not hand your passport over to the person, and this person to hand the passport over to this person. Cross-check them. Who is qualified? Will I involve this one? And they quite play with our mind a lot in the business field. That is why you can see businesses hanging without coming into the system. And Akufo-Addo,
the president.
Our president.
Yes. Me and you president.
Our president.
Yes.
I don't blame him.
Okay.
I don't blame him.
But who do you blame?
I blame the people.
But he has been voted. He has been given the power to run things. So why not?
He has been given the power. When God is denying people of what we call power, and you are still forcing the person to enter into office, it is your own risk. If God want to choose somebody, the person need not to go through any stress and let God want to do miracle with the person.
So are you saying that we've made a mistake?
A big mistake.
Choosing?
Somebody say you make NK 1 CD for you today, I make NK 5 CD. Buying fishes for 10 CD before you be able to enjoy KK in Ghana right now. A block layer, a bridge layer to enjoy KK right now. You have to take Ghana, 40 Ghana to be able to enjoy a KK and fish. Meanwhile, there are a lot of sea and rivers around us, whereby we get all those things from there, not with any stress. Though they go there and they don't get, but we always get all these things. The country is rich. The country, that's Akufo-Addo use a statement for you people.
I'll say it is Castle, but come on there.
He's aware. He know. The father have documented that particular word for him before he become a president. To let him know that there is the money on this land. So do not make loose. Do you think if Akufo-Addo doesn't know that there's something better here, you'll be fighting for power?
But they all fight for power.
You said? Yes, well,
Ghanaian's power is too big, so they all fight for it.
They all fight for it. And who give them the power?
Yes, me and you.
So if you and I, or I and you give the people the power, these people the power, and they now use the power against us, is it good to put them into the office again? No. So it is time for the Ghanaians to understand that this country does not belong to anybody. It belongs to God.
Okay. Let me ask you one final question before we end. Does Ghana have future? And can we make it better?
I cannot say Ghana does not have future because young leaders are being God is raising vibrant
young leaders.
Vibrant leaders who
do you know something I don't know?
I know something that you Do not know, because we are seeing the future before you people see the future.
Oh, okay.
So we know the future. You people, you are
talking about spiritual and physical.
Oh, you're physically and spiritually. God cannot give us a country like Ghana, just want the country to collapse. He have a future for the class. I give it to her, because we have denied God of him intervening to the country. That is why the country is like this, because he have the loopholes to the country. He have where to put, where to fix, where to choose good people to be able to handle all those loopholes so that the country can be fixed. But here they go, we come to office like me talking right now. Maybe power will be handed over to me one day. Then power will eat into me. Then my cabinet will say,
chop the money.
now you are you. So do what you want. Now you have gotten power. Yes, I've gotten power. It's just 8 years.
Yeah.
I'll come out of the power. Now I'll become like a layman on the street. When I'm passing by, do not call me X. Do not call me president. So what are you teaching the people? Whatever you put across will meet you on the way. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So what our leaders are doing, they are not teaching the youth anything better. So you can see all this young youth. Everybody's entering into politics. They know that if you enter into it, you are given a mandate. That is where you can be able to chop money. So they don't want to work anymore. They don't want to do anything in order to bring any skills into the world to be able to invest into their own body. But they are investing their time and their whole life into politics. Meanwhile, those elders are not seeing you. They don't have time for you. All that they want is, they just want to convince you to vote for them. At the end of the day, they will tell you that you are no more needed. Therefore, when we came, you asked for 200 Ghana cedi, we gave you. You asked for 100 Ghana cedi. You shouted, honorable, I gave you money. So every money that I'm spending on all the campaign grounds, those money need to be taken from what I am going to do work for in the office. So if I don't get all my losses, how will I be able to come to you? So it become like robbing Peter to pay Paul, and making the system unfavorable for us to live is what we are doing.
Yeah.
No politicians is supposed to be given a mandate to even come and give money to anybody. We want to choose you. We are calling you. You are not calling for yourself. Because if your position that you are contesting for is so much important, you would have been in your house and voice out that I want to become MP so that we vote for you. But where are you working on the people? Where are you meeting them in their home to let them know that I am the one who have been choosing to lead?
Okay.
So if you come and tell us all these things and we all accepted you with a good heart, and you go to the office and now bring us opposite, what are they trying to tell us? We don't want any problem to shoot up in this country, because the people are getting hungry, impatient, things are getting at hand, a whole lot of things are going on. How the people are supposed to live their life, they are not living it in that manner because of the mismanagement of the resources of the country by our leaders that we have chosen to lead this country. They are messing up the system with us. So if they destroy this thing finish, how can we, the youth who are coming, how can we be able to rely on the one that they have done for us to be able to meet the future? That is why you ask for a future.
Yeah,
I said there is a future if only we get the right people, because there is a future for this country.
Yeah,
we are still rich, we are still worthy, we are still powerful as a country, Ghana. If you don't know the power that we contain in this country to the world, then you don't do. I am international lobbyist.
Okay.
For the welfare of this country, so I'm internationally known, but I had my identity. Even before they give the IMF money, $600 million to Ghana, I was contacted to give a message.
Oh, I'm sure.
Before World Bank, I'm not joking here. I have everything intact. I'm just waiting. I have $30 million project right now hanging because of Akufo-Addo. I don't want to bring into the system, which is hospitality.
Why they don't want to give you the
it is not that the taxes and how they are demanding for unnecessary things is too much. Somebody is coming to put up companies in your own country, in our country. It's bringing you money, because at the end of the day, people are going to patronize the company so that they will bring you money. So why won't you make taxes flexible for the people to bring the project, so that when they started working, no matter how we put on their taxes for them to pay to the country, we don't care. They brought it already. At the end of the day, if they don't want to take it right, we let hold. When you do the right thing, we give it out. It is our country. That is why my father will tell you, when you go to Italy, he will tell you that Italians, What they tell themselves when they see you foreigner, they tell that this is our country. You don't teach us what to do in our country. We do what we do in our country, so you must be very careful. But when they come to our country, what do we do to them? We worship them that they are our gods. We take them round, even go and show them secret things that is beneficial to the country. We go and show them with sumo, because of sumo ending into our pocket, whereby that money cannot sustain you and your family for years. But he will take that particular property up to his country and become a billionaire and still rule over you. So the mental slavery is the problem in our system now, especially Ghana. Our elders, they are well educated. I cannot say they are not. If you are not well educated, you cannot manage a country. So Akufo-Addo, I cannot say he's not educated. He's well equipped. If he's not well equipped, you cannot be able to maneuver the brain of you Ghanaians as citizens to be able to crash your brain for you people to vote and see him as the Messiah. Now that he come, he's telling chiefs to get up and greet him. It is only leaders as the people supposed to be humble in life than any other thing.
It's true.
You see where I am? The day that I heard or I've been given a message that God said he's with me, I became one of the sober person. I don't want to even go out again. I am always in my home. Why? The most difficult aspect in life for God to say he loves you is dangerous than to say he hates you.
You said it's
the most difficult part of life is God to tell you that he loves you.
But if he loves you, means you do everything for you.
You do everything for you. You can't mess up. You have to be humble. The Messiah said it's at your back. You have to be humble. So when I said I'll tell you are the president of this country, and you say you're at my back. So when I use that power that you are giving to me to infringe on the right of the people, I am supposed to use it to guide the people and to pave way for them to be able to get a proper future. So there is nobody that passed through my hand who have not become. I have guys whom I have equipped on the street.
Equipped which one? Mentally or physically?
Physically, making money, business minded.
They have money.
They have business minded. They have money. They are well to do.
Okay.
Because I have voiced to my own self that there is nobody that I will bring up in this world that will not become what you want to become, because I know my foundation and I know where I'm coming from and I know where God is taking me. So the right thing is what I am putting in place to meet the future. That is why I say Ghana have a future.
Oh, okay.
God only hide that future from us because of the mismanagement.
Yeah.
God only hide the future from us because of the mismanagement. If you get a proper leader who is concerned about this country, who is not concerned about his pocket, who will be selfless ruler, you will enjoy Ghana.
Wow.
Oh yes.
Wow. Xposed GH. Happen about some say na. I'm say Yura Buadi, Papa Buadi wakasa bebre na. The bottom line and they said let's make things right.
That is all.
The country is falling, and it's up to me and you to make it right. I Xposed GH. You better say man baby, and yeah, a series of near my and my baby, because me who say near my papa be saying we some the Bible and saying. Wow, what shabeno. Me person I didn't number to drive be an person friend or na ebia ubisa na sembi.
Let me tell them something. Generally, God have given me a general knowledge about the world.
Okay.
And I don't know who else have been given that mandate, but naturally I'm gifted. You don't teach me what to say. I know what to say to make humanity to feel all right. So we want to urge Ghanaians not to lose hope. They should not be dismayed in this life, thinking that nothing better will happen to them. They should not put their too much hope into the country. They should put it in God, because God holds the country. If we ignore God, we ignore the country. So we have to put our zeal to make sure that everybody have to talk. We are being too silent in this country. That is why they are messing up with us. If the people are able to voice out, they will do the right thing. But they think that our minor that we get is enough for us. So we don't want to talk. So our Ghanaians, the youth, especially the youth, you are the people who put those leaders into office. Do not sit down to want them to mess up the country, because we also have a future to give to this country. So if they destroy it, what do we get in place in order to make this country a better place for us to live? We have offsprings. We are giving birth to children. We are raising generations. So our urge, think about who to put into office. Think about it well from now before they come to your door. Ask them good questions. Do not sit down and say, oh, honorable. It is useless. It doesn't give you food on your table. Because if they come within 1 year, they are billionaires. What are you within that 1 year? You still be gallivanting under bridges, looking for even go slow. Accumulate the things to go and sell, coppers to go and sell before you make a living for your family. Because of the mismanagement of somebody, Father, let us stop it and let us concentrate. Because the country belongs to us. Nation building is what we have been taught in school, and we have to put it across to make a better Ghana. Thank you.
Please, your number.
My number is 055 818 5949.
Again.
055 818 5949. My name is Mawuli. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Boedi. Like he said, mental slavery. If your mind is so strong, you can do anything. That's what I believe, and that's what he believes. Here is Xposed GH. Anytime, subscribe and share to somebody. We'll meet again the same time next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.